it was like a toss up between the Comedy Store and the Laugh Factory when I
Yeah.
first moved out here, and then I was like, oh no, there's a difference.
You ever been to Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory?
I haven't. Fire.
Oh, that's one of the most fire shows.
Let me ask you this: Gary Owen is a white guy
Bruh,
who does black comedy, right? So like when you go to a Gary Owen show, he could do Chocolate Sundays, he could do all that shit,
Bro,
right?
yes.
You're a black guy who doesn't necessarily do quote unquote black comedy.
Yeah, I just talk about me.
You just talk about you and your experience, right? But like, have you done like a black comedy night?
Yeah.
And do they fuck with you?
Yeah. The first time I did it, man, I bombed so hard.
Because I can only imagine, like, it's just different. It's like
It is.
Gary Owen's not gonna go and like pull up and do a show with Jim Gaffigan. You know what I'm
First
saying?
of all, Gary Owen has the blackest audience than like some like,
and he's fucking hilarious.
And he's fucking hilarious.
But yeah,
like,
you're right. Like, yeah,
yeah, some of the like he probably has out of like most of
even
like
the
a lot
movies
of comics.
he does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has his audience
It's
is black.
Period,
You're not
yeah.
gonna see like a white person in there or any other like it's black.
I've been to a couple Gary Owen shows.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, well you see Bootleg there, but no, yeah, the first time I did like an all black room, yeah, I bombed hard as fuck. I was doing a weekend, and the club runner back home in Arizona, for the clubs I was doing this through KC Courier, he was like, you know, he was like building me up, and he goes, I seen what you can do in this room. What can you do in this room? And I went up there and I was like, man, let's do this, bro. I fucking tanked. They did like I got 3 laughs at the start, the middle, and the end. Other than that, and it was the longest 12 minutes of my life. And I was waiting for the light. And then but then the headliner that I was open for,
Who was it?
Rodney Perry.
Okay,
Shout out to Rodney Perry. He was like, hey man, he goes, I'm glad you stayed you. He goes, that's good. But you're not clearing something up immediately up top. He was like, you gotta address that. You can't just like start telling jokes. He goes, because the thing about black people, you know, like performing for black people, he goes, they got questions about you as soon as you walk on stage. And he goes, and then he was like, you completely missed that. You got to say those things.
Clear it up off the rip.
He's like, you got to clear it up. And he goes, and then you can say whatever you want after that because they already know you. He goes, but they don't know you right now. And they got questions. They're looking at you like,
who's this motherfucker?
yeah, they were like, something different about him.
Yeah.
They know it. He goes, they get sent. He goes, as soon as you grab the microphone, they know. As soon as you grab the microphone, you don't even have to talk yet. They just know. He goes, you got to say it. He goes, so do all that like up top. And then I remember I went home and I changed up like my whole set. And then, bro, when I tell you I did it, I fucking did it.
Came back,
it was,
knocked out the park.
Oh man, yeah, it was like one of like the like greatest moments in my comedy career because it was like fuck yeah, like I saw what he meant. And then they have this show at the store, fucking what the hell is it called? It's on Thursday nights. Damn it, they're gonna punch me in the face for not knowing this one, but it's an all black room. And sometimes I would get my development spots on that room, and I already knew like boom, 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 and like the lady that runs it, Michelle, she fucking loves me and always gave me like more time and stuff like that because usually comics bomb that room, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of it's like you know,
yeah, man.
Dude, black people are the best people, the best audience to ever perform for.
I can imagine.
Because here's the thing. They ain't going to write a blog about your joke.
They're not going to try to cancel you?
They ain't going to try to cancel you. Bro, if you ain't funny, they just going to say it on site.
Not on Twitter.
Not on Twitter. They're going to tell you right there.
Yeah. That's
they
it.
were
And
like,
you're never
nah.
going to think about it again.
Yeah,
White people be like, oh, God, this Shapel.
One of the coolest moments, I know, right?
Jesus.
F. Gary Gray was
him?
in the crowd, bro, and I had him dying. I was like, yes.
That's fire.
Yeah.